What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, allegedly A-lease, and I'm here to give you my thoughts and my opinions on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Before we get started, I just want to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. I also want to thank everyone who took a moment to leave a comment down in the chat. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I hope that something is said or done to move you to like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. We open on Robin. Next, please. Now seriously though, she's having a hard time feeling motivated to get her and her kids' day started. Now I don't play about mental health, but something tells me that Robin will, now that her storyline with Juan is all good. Somehow I feel that if Batman Gizelle was there, Robin would be up and Adam. The Grande Dame is meeting with her La Dames. You know, it's kind of like the Beehive, only it's not. Meanwhile, Gizelle and Ashley meet up for the purpose of Gizelle to claw around in Ashley's marriage by saying Michael scares her with his cheating behavior. Then baby, J-Mal must be Freddy Krueger in your life. Anyhow, Ashley dances Gizelle right on over to the next topic, which is Karen's love lunch and all the thang-yangs. We learned about Miss Mia, her cookie, and clearly her cookie monster. Oh, but then Ashley drops that tea that Mia seemed to have a change of heart about Gizelle. And now she's just a pretty face. Girl, wait till you hear the words that come out of that face. Gizelle said, well, she's been all up in my text messages, but I'll get Robin to handle my dirty work. I'll ask her about that. Now we finally get to the real reason Gizelle wanted to meet with Ashley. Gizelle says because she felt overlooked during her second pregnancy, she wants to have a pamper Ashley party to include everyone but Karen. Ashley said, no ma'am. You better invite Karen. Now, neither can resist the opportunity to take one more dig at Miss Mia. Girl, who gets they lady parts done? An adult entertainer, that's who. I dare y'all to say that to that girl's face. Across town, I guess Robin finally rolled out of her bed and is now at her fully stocked warehouse of caps. Robin and producers, we see this fake woe is me storyline, and it doesn't smell good. I guess her friend Ascala that's helping her in her warehouse is a new friend to the show, because Robin has invited her to a complete stranger's pregnancy pamper party. Anyhow, Wendy shows up, I guess to help. Robin, you went out of your way to make this a full scene just so you can tell us that you've added clothing to go with your cap line. Okay, let's be fair. Raise your hand if you would wear anything from Robin's clothing line. Come on, raise them high so we can all see. I'm sorry, sis. I'm just not sold on the decisions that you make for yourself. Wendy uses this time to share with Robin that she's about to start a home essentials line, starting with candles. That's it, just candles. Maybe if someone outside of Eddie rolls their eyes, you will finally let this go. Now, I would have rocked out on the thought of Wendy coming out with shoes, a hairline, skincare, or a book. But y'all, I just can't with the candle. I'm trying to can, but I can't. Just like I won't with Robin's clothing. Now, Wendy wants to share her version of the throwdown between her and Mia and how she defended Gizelle. And y'all know that didn't sit well with her boo Robin. Robin shares that she's in her feelings that Wendy didn't back her up, backing up Gizelle during Wendy's big reveal party. Now keep in mind, Gizelle just sat there looking like a bump on a log as Karen revealed that Gizelle had a hot box. Over at Mia's as her husband is working, to which Mia will actually take credit for later. She tells this man his glasses make him look old. News alert, you think we don't know, but so are you, Mia. While you pointing a finger at him, you look old too. Let me just go ahead and put some rest in my digress. She gets Gizelle's invite to Ashley's pamper party and wants to reminisce about the showdown at Karen's. Mia seems to be so concerned about Eddie and whether he found her cute or not. Girl, you cute, but you get down in the Waffle House bathroom, and I don't think that matches Eddie's fly. Sad part is her husband actually laughed at her "he couldn't even make eye contact with me" comment. I guess old dude, pun intended, said, "You're not about to give me no heart attack so you can enjoy my money without me." Later, Wendy meets with Karen at the Grande Dame estate to get some business advice. Quick side note, if someone is running around in every scene saying that they are Zen Win, it's a lie. She may curse you out 2 sentences later.
I tried to be nice. You seen, I smiled. I smiled and everything. I tried.
And then turn around and say,
I'm trying to be nice.
that's her zen. Anyhow, Wendy says that she has one paragraph of her business plan complete. Ma'am, you literally can afford to have someone write it up for you. See, you're just playing store like we used to when we were kids. Mistake number 2, she handed Karen a generic gift bag. Now, if you knew that this was going to be on international TV, why not use every opportunity to get your brand out there? No one can see that candle box, but the bag, they can see that bag, Wendy. And mistake number 3. Clearly, you need to update your marketing to include phonic spelling so people can know how to pronounce your candle. And that's not being mean to you, but you want people to be able to say it right. That's also a part of marketing, Wendy. Now, Wendy clearly takes it personal when Karen makes the same point I made last week. What makes your candle so special? Wendy, if you don't ask yourself those hard questions, you won't be able to maneuver through all of your competitors. Truth be told, you really should have named it Zen Win, since you've been promoting that more than anything. Karen later arrives at the home of Candace so they can make peace. Karen attempts to address the issue about last season and how she was stuck in the middle between Candace and Monique, but I guess it's not what Candace is looking for. So Karen says, okay girl, do you, but my air is clear. It's time for Ashley's pamper party. Candace arrives early and shares how her meeting with Karen went, the opposite as she expected. Now I'm learning this too, boo-boo. Stop having expectations of others and you won't let yourself down. Anyhow, everyone else arrives, including Ascala. However, Karen walks in and right past Gizelle. Karen really should teach some unbothered lessons at a local university. They played the Name That Baby Bump game, and this fool even includes Candace with her bump that she said she was pregnant with possibilities during that moment. My question is, have you given birth yet? Karen and Mia catch up while they wait, and Karen decides to stir all of the settled tension between Mia and Wendy. You know, you and Gizelle really do keep the mess going. Zen Wen tells Mia, now how you were at Karen's, don't ever try that with me again. Ooh, real Zen. Or did you mean Jen? I really would like to know why Mia bothers Wendy so much. Y'all are both pretty and thriving. So what's the issue? Now to Wendy's point, Mia lies every other sentence, but that just makes for good kitchen table talk, not to actually pop off on the girl. It's her life she's lying about, not yours. Oh, now Wendy goes low. See, Michelle Obama goes high. Zen Win goes low. She said that's why you need to get your lady parts slapped back together. Wendy, this can't all be to defend Giselle's honor. There's something else going on. You must have sniffed one too many of those Zen Win candles. Now Karen and Mia exit and start their woosah moment. Karen says Satan is booked and busy today. Now see, right there is why you don't have to be so pressed to shame Mia. She literally lays back to get her massage, and literally you can see this woman's age. It's like the lies unravel themselves. There's just no way this woman is 35 and having consistent Botox treatments. Ashley returns from her woosah moment to the waiting area, and Gizelle says, child, the block is hotter than the hot boys, but she still wants to get to know Mia away from Riff and Raph, also known as Karen and Wendy. In a side conversation with Wendy, Candace says, please peep game and stop letting this woman know that she can push her buttons. But Zen Win can't seem to hear any advice. I mean, like, is the anesthesia still in your system from your surgery? I mean, it happened a couple weeks back, but you know, you never know. Maybe your doctor gave you a little to-go dosage. The ladies all regroup, minus Gizelle and Robin. Karen offers fireball shots after Ashley gives birth, and the scholar says, ooh, girl, I heard you have a drinking problem. Now, this should really be easy for everyone to figure out, since no one else knows her. Ashley pushes the conversation along and says, yeah, Mia girl, so that was an interesting place to have met your husband. Now Mia changes the story yet again to someone called her husband and said, there's a cute girl serving drinks, and then after that she started dancing, but where she worked there were no poles. It's a 5-star restaurant and the girls wear long formal gowns. Gizelle walks back in and says, oh okay, so you were an escort. She said, yeah, but only different. What? Which is it? Oh, the timing of it all. Adult conversation. Gizelle leaves and Ascala prays for Ashley. Ascala, baby, keep praying. You need to pray for them all. And that's where we leave it. it. So I want to know, why do you think Mia is so pressed about Eddie? Why do you think Wendy is so pressed about Mia? And will you be purchasing your clothes from Robin's boutique? Let's chat about it down in the comments. Until the next time, I'm allegedly A-lease. Peace.